Fox 61 News at 10 begins right now.
A Glastonbury cop shot in the line of duty. Tonight, police close in on their suspect. Good evening. First on Fox, the manhunt is over.
And it began at 2 in the morning after police say the suspect shot a Glastonbury officer with a cop's own police-issued weapon.
Local and state police were in pursuit all day, and believe it or not, it was a cell phone that led them to their suspect. Behind a wall of police, Hartford, Glastonbury, and state police is a man in handcuffs, Candido Camacho. The man police say grabbed a Glastonbury cop's own gun and used it against him.
If he has the audacity to shoot a police officer, that means, the average citizen doesn't stand a chance.
Just moments before, police swarmed 124 Worcester Street in Hartford, evacuated the building and found Candido Camacho on the first floor. Camacho unknowingly led police right to him when he picked up his cell phone and made a call.
We received information he was in his house. He had made some phone calls, and the numbers came back here.
Within minutes, the street was blocked off. Cops were everywhere, and Camacho was in the back seat of a police car.
I just see cops in the front, and then they line up in the back with guns. They took out a person from that building. They had him right there.
Neighbor Alexandra Feliciano saw everything from her front porch.
I seen all those guns around and us and stuff. I'm like, oh my God, I hope it ain't no shootout.
There wasn't. This time, police were prepared for anything and far outnumbered the man they had been looking for all day.
We're still trying to locate the firearm at this point. The firearm has not been located. We're still working on that.
Team coverage continues with Fox 61's Katisha Cosley. She takes us through the chain of events that set off this search.
It was quite a struggle between the officer and the suspect.
This on-ramp at Route 2 off Hebron Avenue is where police say a 4-year veteran of the Glastonbury Police Department was shot early this morning.
The officer attempted to stop that vehicle, at which time a short motor vehicle pursuit ensued.
Trooper William Tate says it was just after 2 when Officer Nathan Saucier tried to stop a car going the wrong way on Hebron Avenue. Tate says the driver then lost control and crashed into a guardrail on the entrance ramp.
The officer pursued the suspect on foot into the wooded area adjacent to the Route 2 on-ramp down an embankment.
When Saucier tried to arrest the suspect, he took Saucier's gun, shot him once, and ran. The bullet grazed the officer in the arm, something Sergeant Richard McKeon says has never happened in Glastonbury before.
We have training for firearms retention that he was actually enacting. The fact that the suspect got the weapon speaks volumes about his intent to try to get the weapon from the officer.
Around this same time, in this same area, Glastonbury police got a report of a stolen car from a parking lot. They believe the van, a green Mercury Villager, may have been the suspect's getaway car. Shortly before the foot pursuit, state police say this Quick Mart, which isn't very far from the scene, was burglarized. No one was in the building, but the alarm went off around the same time as the accident happened. While state police aren't sure if the Quick Mart was involved, they say it's just too many coincidences in such a small area. Shortly after Officer Saucier was treated at Hartford Hospital, he came back to this scene, helping his colleagues catch the suspect who almost cost him his life.
We're just thankful that the officer is safe. He's all right.
In Glastonbury, Katisha Cosley, Fox 61 News at 10.
The 41-year-old is being held tonight on $1 million bond. He is due back in court tomorrow morning. And as far as that stolen van, police found that also in Hartford.